Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are back from the weekend on a Tuesday night. This is your boy Stevie Ray, and I am the host of the world's most dangerous podcast, Straight Shooting with Stevie Ray. How's everybody going out there? I'm doing well, and I hope you are too. Brother, I don't know if we got a lot to talk about, but sometimes I got a lot to talk about. And I got a lot to talk about tonight, man. I had a hell of a weekend. Hell of a weekend, man. Your boy was hanging out in the street. That's what he was doing. But we're back. What's up, Kevin? What's up, Kron? What's up, Kush? But anything that's on your mind tonight, just let me know. Now, Tokyo Heat is back on tonight, I think. I'm not 100% sure that Sonny is going to be here. But I gave him the invitation. Yes, I did. And we'll see if he's going to be there or not. Hey, you know, we're going to take it out. We're going to take the music out. Yes. Okay, man. That was the old Harlem Heat music that everybody loves. But hey, guys, how's everybody doing out there tonight, man? Now, as you guys know, I don't know if everyone remembers, but we're not going to be doing shows on Monday night anymore. No more shows on Monday night. I'll be doing shows on Tuesdays, like we're doing now. And I will be doing Right. Got it back now. But yeah, man, we're going to be streaming on Instagram also. And after that, we're going to see how that works. After we do that, then I'm going to try that for a minute, and then I'm going to see if we can go live on X. Live on X. The old Twitter. Now X. So we're going to see if we can do that also. So guys, stay tuned for that. What we're trying to do is get a little bit more crazier in our content. Like you guys know, the Three the Hard Way show, we're going to be putting a lot more effort into that. And I'm also going to be starting a new YouTube channel. And my new YouTube channel will be called Where Stevie Ray. Yes. Where Stevie Ray. It's going to be a new YouTube channel that I'm starting this summer. So I'm looking forward to that. And what I will be doing is you're going to be seeing me within my lifestyle and things that I do and things that I enjoy, and try to bring you, the audience, some information on different things that go on in my city of Houston, Texas. So I'll be going out getting content on anything that's got something to do with anything. It could be actually anything. So you guys know that I'm in the cars, that I'm into motorcycles, that I'm into MMA, that I'm into boxing, pro wrestling. It could be anything. It could be a car show. It could be a beauty pageant. Brother, people invite me to all over the place. And that's what I'll be doing. Getting content to share. That's what I'll be doing. So, with all that being said, hey, I can't wait. Now, hopefully, Sonny Ono will be here tonight. But if he's not, it is what it is. DTA said ballroom dancing. No ballroom dancing, man. I'm not in that world anymore. Man. DT, you got to realize, man, I've moved on. Once I get bored with something, man, it's not in my life anymore. It's what you don't understand, man. You know, I was a big fan years ago. It took up a lot of my time, practicing all the time, this, that, and the other, man. But hey, brother, I moved on, man. Like I said, a lot of people don't know that about me. They don't know I was a world-class dancer, man. I ain't gonna say world-class, but local. You know, I got in the top in the nationals in 1980. Can't remember what year it was. 82, 83. The nationals. Your boy got 7th place out of 49 couples. You hear me? Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. How about one day dedicating to doing a Zoom interaction day with all? Zoom? Man, I ain't doing no Zoom. What you talking about? No Zoom with no. But what you'll be able to do is, when I start doing everything on Instagram, you will be able to ask for an invite, and I'll bring you on the show for a couple of minutes. Yeah, there's going to be audience participation. Yes, I'm going to do that. That's why I'm going to other platforms. Yeah. So I'm a big fan of Anthony Edwards. Man, that kid's balling. Boy, he's balling right now, man. Goodness. You know what I think we're seeing right now in basketball is the passing of the torch to some of these young guys, man. Lazy said, you know what, Stevie? You should have a stream dedicated to the love doctor. Oh my goodness, man. I don't know about that, man. Maybe I might have a few little shows. You know, we have some women on and talk to them about relationship stuff, and then the old love doctor come out, you know. See, I have to get the old love doctor to come out, man. The love, you know, I need a subject, but I'm never thinking about things like that until I'm around things like that. Well, what if we have some girls on? What if we have some strippers on? You know what I want to do, Lazy? I want to get some strippers on. I want to get some people on that used to be strippers, and I want to get some people on that are strippers today. And I want strippers from another era to talk about how it was in the strip clubs with different people as to how it is right now and the evolution of the strip club, you know, experience, the evolution of the strip club. Because you got to realize, man, back in the day, you know, being on the road a lot, this, that, and the other, when I was a pro wrestler, you know, we used to spend a lot of time in strip clubs and things of that nature. But I haven't gone to strip club in a lot. I can't even remember. But I know it's different now. I would just like to know, see what the difference is. Damn, Love Fest. Cron says, Love Fest for the Lakers this morning after losing. ESPN needs to learn to move on. You got to realize, Cron, ESPN and everything out there in the media today, they don't talk about who they need to be talking about. They talk about what brings ratings, what brings clicks, what brings in those numbers. That is why in football you see them talking about the Dallas Cowboys, whether they're winning or losing. You know, baseball, the Dodgers and the Yankees, whether they're winning or losing. It just is what it is. And as long as LeBron James is relevant, and you got to realize nobody has ever stayed relevant in basketball for 20 years straight on top. That's never been done before. Feeling good out there, boo. You know what I'm saying? So the Lakers have always been relevant, especially, you know, they've always been relevant, just like the Boston Celtics. You know, so it is what it is. That's what's going to happen, man. Who is that asking me? I saw Sherry Montel documentary. Good person overall, but left us too soon. That's right, Daniel. She did, man. She did. And I think the documentary was pretty good. I mean, it wasn't the worst, it wasn't the best, but showed a different side of Sherry and certain things. Hell, certain things and that I didn't even know because I've never really talked with Sherry as much as we were around each other. I never really talked with Sherry about her personal life before professional wrestling and things of that nature. And as a matter of fact, I never really talked with anybody about their personal life before they got into professional wrestling. I'm the kind of person that, you know what I'm saying? I guess I never wanted to really be that close to people or something like that, unless we was having an in-depth conversation. It's just one of those things, though. Coach Ray, did you see the James Brown documentary? No, I didn't. I did hear about it, though, but I didn't see it, man. I'm going to have to check that out. And I didn't even see the Lost Treasures with myself. Haven't even seen that. You know? But a couple of people that called me about it. You know, somebody was on the show last week before telling me about the show. I want to see it, man. Nobody called me and let me know when. Y'all got to realize, man, I don't look at a lot of regular TV or cable TV. You know, I got every now and then I'll scroll through the cable stations, the HBO, HBO Showtimes and things of that nature. If I see something, I stop and look. Other than that, bruh, I'm kind of like, I kind of like watching things that I'm in control of, man. Come on, say ain't shit on. Might be, but I'm gonna tell you, man, I like the FBI TV shows, and I like The Equalizer with Queen Latifah, and I like SWAT. Those are pretty much the only things I look forward to watching on television. Other than that, I'm watching old cowboy shows. I'm watching reruns of The $6 Million Man, The Rifleman, Gunsmoke. I don't know. I find myself watching old stuff from when I was a kid, other than new stuff. If somebody don't let me know something going on, brother, I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know. Or, I find myself on YouTube a lot, looking up things that's got something to do with something that I'm interested in, so on and so forth. But that's what I end up doing, stuff like that. But somebody, I learned a lot of stuff from you guys telling me, really and truly. What was that? Cellulite Podcast. Shout out to Detroit North End section. Cellulite. That's an interesting name. Cellulite. Calcutta. Hey, Stevie. Talking about Gunsmoke. Have gun will travel in other westerns. Yeah, I find myself watching that kind of stuff, man. Those old westerns are very, very interesting, man, because when you watch them as a kid, you kind of just watch them because the whole family watched them because you didn't have but one television back in those days. Hell. I mean, shit, in my last house I had 1, 2, 3. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I had 5 televisions in one house. Had a TV in every damn room. But when I was a kid, we only had one television, man. But so now you see what I'm talking about. Even though you watch shows back then, you didn't really look at them, just watched them. It's a big difference. So you didn't really know what was going on. Now I find myself watching them and I'm interested in the writing. I'm interested in the plot. I'm interested in, how the people are acting, so on and so forth. And you see so many people that were guest stars in so many other westerns and they're playing different people all the time. What an art form, man. You look at it and appreciate it now, man. What an art form of people that was on one show 50 times. He was on this show 50 times and he played a different guy every time. That's talent, man. That's talent. So I find myself doing that these days, which is kind of unorthodox, but hey, man, you get sucked in. Could say you like horseback riding. No. I know a lot of people down here. I grew up around that kind of stuff, but never been into it, man. I'm into motorcycles. Calcutta said his grandfather used to watch Gunsmoke every day before he died. Yes. Help out Skip Bayless. If you watch, you will. Man. DT, I don't know if you remember this, but I'm going to bring it back up again tonight. Now, everybody on social media that was telling old Stevie Ray don't know what he's talking about. You don't know. When I tried to inform the whole world, if Shannon Sharpe leaves that show undisputed, that show is going to go down in the drain. Because like I said on this show, talking to you guys, one guy is a personality. One guy is a talent. Real cool. Do you remember me telling them that? One guy is a personality. The other guy is a talent. Okay? It's a difference between a personality and a talent. Big difference. But you know what? Everybody's saying, oh man, he done had 2 successful shows. He done been around. He done did this. Why did he do it? Skip Bayless and that bullshit, even back when he was on ESPN, was about to get the plug pulled on it before Stephen A. Smith came on there. Yes. Then he goes over to Fox and they put him with Shannon Sharpe. See, a lot of people don't remember this. That's why you need me. That's why you need me to enlighten you on things. A lot of people don't even remember Shannon Sharpe being on ESPN back then, do you? You don't remember him? When Stephen A. Smith went on vacation with Skip Bayless, he only did it 2 or 3 times. But you could see right then and there, the guy was a talent. That is why Skip Bayless picked him when he went to Fox. Shannon started at Fox, CBS. Yeah, we started on CBS, but that ain't what we're talking about. You up there with 5 other guys at a halftime show. You really can't show what you can do on a halftime show. Nobody knew how astute this guy was. Nobody knew how sharp this guy was. Nobody knew how talented, funny, everything this guy was on a halftime show. Now, what does Skip Bayless got? Like I told you, he is the vanilla ice of morning debate now. He is the vanilla ice. Wait a minute, man. I just got to see if I can pull this back up. He just interfered with my rant. I don't like people interfering with my rant. You know. Yes. But yeah, the guy's the vanilla ice now. You know why I call him vanilla ice? You remember when Vanilla Ice came out? Ice, Ice, baby. You remember that? Ding, 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 ding. Remember that? And it had the two brothers dancing in the background, or 3 brothers dancing in the back. Y'all remember that? Ding, 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 ding. Yeah. Uh-huh. So what he try to do? Get some Shannon Sharpe replacements. You couldn't replace Shannon Sharpe with 15 black guys. Skip Bayless and the black guys. And try to and sell that bullshit to Fox. Whatever executive that was stupid enough, dumb enough, imbecilic enough, just straight up numbskull to let a talent walk out the door and you keep the personality that's out of touch with life. Why do you think they call Shannon Uncle Stevie? Because young people when young black folks look up to people, they call them uncle. Anybody calling Skip Bayless uncle? Yeah, real cool. Michael Irvin, Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne? Oh, you gonna try to go get the hip-hop world to watch the show? Culture vulture. That's what you are. A culture vulture. Anybody that let him get rid of that should be fired. I don't know if it's Jamie Horowitz or whoever, but whoever let that walk out the door, you got to be the dumbest of the dumb. You are the stupidest of the stupid. You are the imbecilic of the imbecilics. You don't need a job. How do your ratings go from up here to being the last place show? You were the first place show on Fox. Now you're the last place show. Waiting for the Skip Baylesses of the world to pull you out the hole. They might as well cancel the show right now. Now look at Shannon Sharp. Look at Shannon Sharp now. Man making more money he don't even know what to do with. Y'all see that? Have y'all seen Skip Bayless' podcast? Well, he's sitting there like I don't know why he has a problem with me. Charles Barkley says he wants to kill me. I invite him to come on my show. Ain't nobody coming on your show. Cam Newton, I invite you to come on my show. Brother, this is a rerun of Hansel and Gretel. Are you kidding me, man? Ain't nobody coming to help you. You done, you culture vulture. You done. Stick a fork in him. You kidding me? You ever seen that podcast? He's sitting there in a booth by himself, no guest. But you're supposed to have all these sources. My sources say that this is going to happen. Well, get them sources on the show and talk to you. Nobody wants to listen to this guy, bro. I tried to tell you. But no, Stevie Ray don't know what he's talking about. Yeah. I'm going to let you know something. How many times have I come on this show and talked to you guys face to face, man to man, pimp to pimp? How many times? And I told you something and it came to fruition. How many times? How many times? I ain't trying to toot my own horn. I just happen to know a little something about a little something. That's all. That's all. That's all. I don't listen to the hype. Kush just said every time. I don't listen to the hype. I read between the lines and I can walk through the raindrops. It's a difference. It's a difference. You see all this stuff on cable TV and news. What do they start every cable show, every Nightline news, this, that, and the other? What do they start their shows off with every night? The trial of Donald Trump. Right? Even if it ain't nothing to talk about, we got Donald Trump to talk about. Keep them ratings up. Tell me I'm lying. Real cool. Tell me I'm lying, bro. I'm not. You know why they do that? Because he's ratings. He's ratings. Now, just imagine if they had to start the night off talking about Rudy Giuliani. Everybody gonna cut the TV off. He's ratings. And did not tell you guys, as soon as he got out of office, what was gonna happen? What did I tell you? I ain't trying to make nothing up or pat myself on the back. I just see it coming. I can see it coming. And did you notice how they always talk about if you let me give you an example. Okay, let's go back to Donald Trump. Donald Trump is in trouble for using campaign funds and then rewriting it to try to make it look like another way. But see, this is the deal. That is against the law when you're running for office to use campaign funds for yourself. But see, this is the deal. Those campaign funds wouldn't be nothing in court if the money had never went to a porn star. See what I'm saying? They used the word Donald Trump paid a porn star. That's how they get you. You don't care about the campaign funds. You never have. But you care about the porn star gimmick. Yes. That's how they get you. Oh, we paid a porn star. Okay, what if he had paid a regular old chick off? Regular old jump off, like we call them in the hood. Hey, Queen, what's up? What if he had to pay for one of them off? You wouldn't care. You would not care. But when they put that little sauce on it, ooh, pay the porn. Ooh, the porn. Ooh, I didn't even know who Stormy Daniels was. Then I looked at it and go, wait a minute. This woman is a porn star? I had to go back to the 80s damn near. I didn't know who she was. I'm like, shit, I thought I knew a few porn stars. This one got away from me. Okay, I ain't got nothing against Stormy. Make your bank, baby. But I'm just saying, that is how the news works. It ain't about the news. It's about making you watch. Where have you ever seen that before? Talking to me. Where have you ever seen it? What's up, Dale? What's up, Matthew? Quan, that's what I'm talking about, dog. I mean, this one got by me, man. She got by me. She all the way out to business now. But I'm just saying, nothing against Stormy Daniels, nothing against Donald Trump. I just know what I'm looking at. I don't listen to these people try to curtail my mind. Like I said, brother, I'm like Magneto. I got a helmet on. As long as I got this helmet on, you ain't getting in my head. You ain't getting in my head. That's real talk. That's real talk. Hey, y'all, look at Tommy back there. What is he like that? Making a damn bologna sandwich or something? What is he doing? What are you doing, man? We got a show to do.
Signing autographs.
What happened to that guy?
Got to pay rent.
Sonny, what's up, man?
You, man, shit.
Now, Sonny, you know I don't do any more Monday shows anymore.
Why? Because you have to watch Monday Night Football?
Because I have to watch Monday wrestling.
Oh, okay. Monday night.
Because I got to start talking more about a little bit more wrestling. I got a few things going on in the pot, and that's going to be a part of it.
I've been telling you that for years. You're the only guy I know is in wrestling business. That's what you're famous for.
But I watched SmackDown.
That's Friday. Come on now. That's like that's like you're saying you only watch WCW Thunder, but not Nitro.
I ain't the same. That ain't the same.
No, not the same.
But no, I'm cutting Mondays out, and I'm moving the show to Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Okay.
So you and I'll probably be on sometime Tuesday, sometime Thursday. I'll haven't figured all that out yet.
You know what I saw today?
What's that?
You remember Japanese buzzsaw Tajiri?
Yeah.
Yeah. He left me some ring worn stuff, like his pants and stuff.
Uh-huh. And you auctioned them off?
I sold one today. Yeah.
You get some good money?
$3,500.
That's good money.
That is good money.
That's damn good money.
Well, I told you what happened to my yellow suit that I wore, and I had to sit in the closet forever. And my wife says, you got to get rid of, because I need the office. She says, so I need to get rid of all that junk. So she had them all in a garbage bag. Wanted me to take it to Goodwill. I said, honey, you can't do that. So I put it up on the Facebook, and ended up in a museum in Michigan. $4,000.
Oh, wow. That's
I know.
great. That's great, man. You know, I get people calling me all the time about old wrestling gear and stuff like that. As a matter of fact, did you see the A&E show last week?
Yeah.
Lost Treasures with me and my brother. Did you see that?
Yeah. No, I didn't.
I didn't see it either. Some of the guys, some of the followers, they saw it. Well, you know me, I don't watch television enough to know when nothing coming on.
Right.
But I'll try to see it next time it comes on. Now, do you know how much we got for that stuff?
What'd you get? Harlem Heat?
$5,000.
Now, if you had a Black Bomber stuff,
we would have got nothing. We would have got nothing. Hell, Godzilla did 20 movies since then.
But Black Bomber stuff, now that would go over in Japan.
Well, Sonny, I wanted to talk with you about that. Since you bring those things up, Sonny, I got some things I'm working on.
All right.
And if push comes to shove, and I need a representative of what I'm doing overseas, let's say in Japan or somewhere like that.
Yeah.
Would I be able to call on you? Would you have some connections? Would I be able to call on you to help me out without getting ripped off?
Yeah, I can help you.
I said without getting ripped off.
I'll be the one who'll be doing the ripping off. But yes, you can call out.
See, that's what I'm talking about right now.
But Stevie, but I'll be up front. I'll say, hey, I need, like 62% to represent you. You know what I mean? I'll be up front. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, thanks for your honesty, bro. I really appreciate that.
It's from here. You know what I mean? 62%.
Yeah, sure. See how far you had that finger up? It was damn near to your shoulder blade. It was right there. I think your heart is a little further down.
Well, they moved it around last time they were in there.
That's like a made. That's like one of those karate made my vital points.
That's right.
But hey, I'm working on some things, and I might need some. I'm just saying, am I going to have to do this myself?
No, you can't, because you can't speak the lingo. You know why? You can't. One, you can't speak the lingo, and two, you don't know how to negotiate. Not that you don't know how to negotiate with the people here, but I'm talking about you don't know how to negotiate with people in Japan.
Okay, that's fair.
You know what I mean?
That's fair.
You'll get lost in translation. You'll be going.
Well, then what if I just hired you to be my translator?
Now I can be a translator, or I can be your interpreter. Two different things. Translator, you can Google Translate. You can translate word for word.
Right.
Interpreter is what I do. Is I will tell you what they really mean. When they say, Stevie Ray-san, yes, we're very interested. Maybe we think a little bit, give us a little time. You know what that means? That means
no, I don't know what that means. That means what?
No, we're not interested. Fuck off.
Now, my boy Dale Richardson just said, I can be your connection from the UK.
Oh, that'd be nice. They speak your lingo.
I don't understand anything when people talk from the United Kingdom. I can't understand. I cannot understand those people talk, man.
Did you ever go work for All Japan?
Who did I work for over there? I think I did. I think I did.
I would think you did.
Yeah, New Japan or All Japan, one of them.
Baba's company. I don't think you work for New Japan. I think you work for Baba.
Yes. Who did Yeah, I don't know. I work with the same guys that Masacito and all those guys are working for.
Well, Masaito?
Yeah.
Well, that would be New Japan.
I work with them.
Well, you did when you were at WCW, didn't you? You went over there.
Twice.
You went there during that time, yeah. But
yeah, twice.
Before
yeah.
that.
Yeah, I think it was New Japan. I can't remember now, though.
Yeah.
Everything is a blur to me, man. There's so much stuff in the wrestling business, Sonny, that's a blur to me. I know I was there, but I can't remember a lot of the stuff when I was there.
You don't know how many kids you got over there.
I got no kids over there.
Oh yeah, I see lots of. I walk around and I go, I walk around and I see a 26-year-old kid and I go, it should look like Stevie Ray.
You see no kid now. Now let's say if we was in Australia, let's say we was in Canada.
Well, Canada.
Or let's say we was in
landing strip. You were
Great Britain. Then you might have a case.
What speaking of all these countries you're talking about, and Australia, you find Australian ladies more attractive than say Japanese ladies? Or you find them more attractive than, what country do you prefer?
Well, this is the thing, man. In Japan, how many times did I go to Japan? 4? And I went to Korea once.
Okay.
I didn't really go out very much. It's hard going out when there's such a language barrier and a culture barrier.
Yeah, I should have been there for you. You know what I mean?
Like going out in Germany, a lot of people speak English in Germany, even though it might be broken English. So I was able to thrive in Germany because, they got the nice clubs and stuff like that.
Sure.
Yeah. Australia, same thing.
Yeah.
Great Britain, same thing. Canada, same thing. But,
Austria.
Huh?
I loved it there.
Right.
I went there with a national karate team back in the days.
Okay. So, but like countries like Japan, first of all, the first time I went over there was such a traumatizing situation.
You're talking about Japan?
Yes.
Just because the guy didn't give you extra pancake and stuff.
Nah, it was more than that. More than that. So I really had to watch myself over there, man. I just couldn't just go around. I mean, not only did the guys stop giving me my food that I needed on a morning basis, not only that, not only did they call me and my brother the Black Bombers and put us on a big magazine.
Yeah, you represented everything was wrong with America.
And then America I could deal with. Over there, I thought it'd be a little bit different. Not only did I have to ride around this little bitty bus from town to town, night after night, in these cold ass buildings because they don't believe in heaters, Not only that.
What would you?
Not only was I attacked, viciously attacked, Pearl Harbor style. Okay.
No.
Yeah.
Wait.
No, that's true.
No. You the one had the wrong date in Pearl Harbor. Don't blame the Japanese guy for that.
No, I'm talking about in the ring. I'm talking about in the ring. Guy tried to Pearl Harbor me. Try to pull that. I'm cool with you. Same way the Japanese did back in 1941. Yeah, we cool, dog. That's my buddy right there. That's what they did. That's what the
Japanese talk like that.
That's how he talks to me. That's how he talks.
No Japanese guy came up and said,
yes, he do.
Hey, hey, Stevie Ray, we're cool with that move. Yeah, we dig it.
That's exactly how he sounded.
Right on,
he sounded just like that. Yeah, exactly. Try to get old jive and stuff like that to make it seem, try to make it seem like you're one of your boys. Hey, what's up? That's what he did. Did pick me up, drop me right back on the back of my head. Pearl Harbor.
Oh my God.
It's a true story. You sitting there, oh my God. Yeah.
What would you finish? What would your finish move call?
We never finished the match.
I thought maybe, but did you have a move that you called it like a
we never got to it.
Fat Boy or something? You said, see, that would have been a good name for you because you guys were a Black Bomber.
What did we do? Your
setup should be B-29.
I tell you what, me and my brother used to do this move. This one we were facing. We turned into heels that night.
Right. No, yeah.
We turned into heels that night. Real heels.
Okay.
I'm ready to fight somebody, Sonny. Okay. I told my brother that night, I didn't come 10,000 miles for somebody to hurt me. I can get hurt right here in Houston, Texas. And ain't went nowhere. I done went 10,000 miles for the dude to try to Pearl Harbor me, knowing I know everything about Pearl Harbor.
Oh, Lord.
Not knowing that I done read all the books, all the conspiracy theories. And then I'm like, I've always, Sonny, I have always I've had arguments. I had arguments on the radio one time, on sports radio station, about the attack in Pearl Harbor. Yes, I did. It's a true story. So I've always given credence and respect and given the Japanese the benefit of the doubt. I've always done that. Then I get over there for my first time, and guess what happened? Then they try to do it to me.
No, there was a communication issue.
No communication. No, dog. I'm telling you right now, wasn't no communication. And I'm gonna tell you right now, if the old Black Ninja or what's his name? He's the one who brought us over there. Kendo
Costa.
If old Black Ninja had stepped up, I'm telling you right now, Sonny, I would have fucked him up. I would have fucked Black Ninja up. I know I wouldn't have got my money. I kept my brother from eating him up one night because I said, baby, we need.
You know what?
We got 1 day left, baby. Don't mess my money up, Book. Book, we're about to mess my money up. Because I know how you Japanese are. No disrespect. But you try to hurt me in the pocket. You ain't try to hurt me in the ring. Don't try to hurt me in the pocket. Because you know I'm 10,000 miles away from home. You know I can't do nothing. You know it. That's how they get you. They got Floyd Mayweather right now over in Dubai. He can't come home. I'm not going to be trying to call the American consulate. And they're going to say, who? What do you do? I ain't got time for that, Sonny. So I had to take things into my own hand, yes. They won't try to hurt no more Black Bombers. I bet you that. They didn't try to hurt no more of us. Because 2 of them had to go to the hospital that night.
Did you have a little flight boy jacket? Leather jacket?
No.
I would have dressed you up, man. I would have dressed you up in a flyboy jacket.
Wait a minute. Calcutta just said, I don't think anyone wants Mayweather back right now. Sonny, should I get this?
Sure. Probably earn it.
Straight shooting with Stevie Ray. Holler at your boy. Who am I talking to?
This is Stevie. This is Matthew. How's it going today?
What's up, Matthew? What's on your mind, bro?
So I want to let you know. You know, I watch your podcast as often as I can. I watch your brother's podcast. He told the story a different way.
Okay, what'd he say?
He said that last day it was you that was causing the issue and not him. What if y'all was trying to mess with the money? He said it was your fault. I just kind of know. Because as soon as you said it was what, I had already seen it.
No, it was both our fault.
Okay.
It was my fault one night. It was my brother's fault another night.
Okay, because he said he started looking at your face one night like, oh man, they got him riled up. He was on the apron. He was in the ring. That's what he said.
Okay, that was my night.
Okay.
But we got by that one. Okay. We put knocked one dude out, and then I broke the other guy's collarbone.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah. And if it was Sonny, If Sonny had tried that on me, I would have threw his ass out the second floor window like Jim Brown.
Oh, man.
By the back of his britches and then one of them tight shirts that he wear. Hey, like I said, Matthew, I'm not going 10,000 miles for some Japanese dude, Mexican dude, Australian dude, English dude, wherever I've been in my life to hurt me. You better hurt me.
Right.
You better hurt me. That joker tried to hurt me, but he didn't hurt me.
He did get the message.
No, he got the message. Loud and clear.
Loud and clear.
Loud and clear.
All right. Well, let's get back to the podcast. I just had to joke about that. I was like, what's that one thing you said another?
No, but we talking about two different things, though. But we were actually talking about the same thing. But the night he almost messed the money up was the last night. See, my night wasn't the last night.
Okay.
His night, my night was about 4 days before that.
Okay.
His night was the last night. And I'm screaming at, did he tell you I'm screaming at him saying, don't mess up the money?
He didn't say that part. He let you take the blame for the whole thing.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You know how the younger brothers do. You know how they do.
Okay, yeah, he was on the apron and I was in the ring. He tell you that part?
Yeah.
And then I looked at him and he already knew because he put his hands over his face like, oh no.
Exactly what he said. He said that exact same thing. He said, I put my hands on my face and said, oh no. He said, because he knew what was about to happen from there on out.
Yeah. So, no, that's true story. I'm telling something, a true story. So, if my brother told a story, I'm telling a story. You know it's a true story, right?
True story.
All right, then, brother. I appreciate it.
All right, definitely.
All right, brother. Peace. Yeah, Sonny, that happened.
Was that in Tokyo or were you guys on the road?
No, we wasn't in Tokyo.
Some little bitty town somewhere.
Yeah, we was in one of the small towns. And I know probably Mr. Waiter or one of them Yuka's guys probably told him, go, make sure you test him tonight. Yeah, the big one. The big one, they do him tonight. Yeah, he maybe no do anything. That's probably what he said, Sonny. That's what I'm thinking.
What is that your Japanese Yakuza English? Oh my God.
That's
What
is that?
Yeah, it's the bomb you drop, you probably got a little throat cancer there. Black rain.
No, that's what was going through my mind at that time. I've seen the movies. I've seen the Sonny Sheba movies. That's what I'm thinking about that went down, bro.
Oh my Lord, that's funny.
You know, that's what I'm thinking. That I can't speak Japanese, but if it was English, that's how it would have went down.
Yeah, I hear you.
No, not tonight. The big one, the black bomber, the pancakes. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm thinking would happen, bro.
You should get Steve Ray should get into voiceover foreign films.
Then the dude goes, me tired tonight. Take it easy tonight. I'm like, okay, dog, we gonna take it easy tonight. As soon as we get in the ring, this dude go behind me, shoot behind me, grab me, suplex me right on my head. Didn't even call it.
He didn't call it.
No.
Didn't tell you nothing.
No.
Oh my Lord.
Now you tell me is that a Pearl Harbor job or what?
Well, certainly, yeah, it wasn't the Alamo thing,
What?
It wasn't the Alamo, how the Mexican all lined up and came at you.
Right.
Yeah. Did they?
Tired tonight. Take it easy tonight.
Stevie Ray, we had to do a show. I mean, actually, we had to try to pitch a show. What happened, when, and get different people to talk about their their experience just
That's
in
right.
Japan, and you can just do the voiceover on the Yakuza. The Yakuza voice will be reenacted by Stevie Ray.
Yeah, then the one guy, I broke his collarbone. Bam. He goes out of the ring. Goes out of the ring.
How'd you break his collarbone?
I hit him with a clothesline, but I hit him for real.
Oh God!
I'm running 200 and when I get this 6'5", 280 pound running 4.6 seconds, and I get it moving in the right direction, yes, he should go to the hospital. Because that night I'm trying to put his ass in the graveyard.
My God!
So I shot him off for a clothesline, and before he could even come off the ropes, I had already steamrolled him. He goes out of the ring, screaming. I mean, screaming. Ah! Let me see how he screams in Japanese. It was kind of like that. It's kind of like that. So then my brother comes out of the ring and starts stomping the shit out of the dude.
Oh,
and then his partner comes.
Collarbone.
Yeah, his partner comes up. I guess he's screaming in Japanese. But we couldn't understand what he was saying. But his partner could understand what he was saying. He was probably saying collarbone broken, like that. So we didn't, so my brother started stomping because he went. I hit him, boom. It was close to where my brother was on the apron. My brother jumps off the apron and starts stomping the crap out of it because he already knew I was pissed off. And then he kind of like grabbed my brother. My brother got off, got back on the apron. And that guy he just had to leave him now. He couldn't, I guess he had told him in Japanese, I can't move. So the partner jumps back in the ring, his partner. Right. And before his partner could even jump back in the ring, I was on top of him. Bam, 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 bam. Then I tagged my brother and we went to the finish. And our finish was a finish that we never did stiff. We always did it light. But this night, I'm like, drive his ass. So I picked him up in a power bomb. And my fingers are like this, locked. And brother, I'm probably benching 525 back in them days. You know what I'm saying?
Drove that post
so I picked him up and I slammed his head. Now you ever seen those UFC guys when they slam a guy head on because he's holding on? Yeah. They slam it. It was just like that. And I power bombed him so hard on his head, and my brother comes off the top rope with an elbow. And it's supposed to hit at the same time. But, we'll do a working way. With this fight, I didn't care. Because I'm ready for Kendo to bring his bald head ass up and say something with that damn Kendo stick. But I had just lost it, bro. I was pissed. And I don't know if I've only been that pissed one other time. It was years after that, though. This is the first time I'd ever been pissed in a match. And my brother comes down with the elbow off the top rope, but he didn't come down. He came down right on his head. Bam! And the dude was snoring. He was snoring with snot coming out of his mouth. Out of his nose. I swear to God. Bam! Boom! It was like a simultaneous boom. He out. And then my brother pins him like he was conscious.
Like he was conscious.
He took his leg, you could have just sit there and just put your hand. He took his leg and put it over, and I'm like, the dude out, man. He ain't going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? And the other guy, some guys came out to help him, and then they had to come in and revive him. And I just remember Manny Fernandez was like, man, what the hell is going on out there? Because, Manny was like our American, he was like the veteran, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, no, man. I'm like, hey, this MF tried to hurt me and blah, blah, blah. And so that's what Matthew was just talking about. No, it's a true story. And I don't like working like that. I felt bad afterwards, though. But, at that time, we wasn't in the business for maybe 3.5 years or something like that. We hadn't in the business. And that was our first time really going overseas. But I had never had nobody try to hurt me in the ring before.
I bet you they were really nice to you after that.
Yeah. I didn't care, though. I'm from the streets, man. So back in those days, my street mentality used to come out. I used to carry a gun. You know, back when I first started in the business, I used to carry a gun with me all the time. I carried a pistol with me, bro.
Did you really?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, that was just I was just an untrusting person. I wasn't in the business to be, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. I don't know.
You know, I was talking just the other day how crazy this business is because, you know, you could have an argument with a guy.
Right.
Or like Ernest and Buff, you know?
That wasn't no argument. That was a Pearl Harbor job.
Hey,
sucker punch.
Well, he did. Well, yeah, he tried to slap him real hard.
Right.
And Ernest just went, whoop, jumped over.
Right. Like a cat.
I wish you could have seen it. It was crazy.
Like a cat.
Yeah, it was like a cat. No kidding. And, you know, Cat's not a little guy. You know what I mean?
Right.
And back then, he was pretty lean and, you know.
Yeah.
You know, he was a hunk of muscle. He jumped over, man. Buff eyes got about this big and said, oh, shit. Woke his drunk ass out.
I remember somebody asking my brother that about what's the best shoot fights he had ever seen. Now, he brought that one up. Now, was my brother there? I never knew he was there.
I don't remember, but there was other boys in the catering. We were in catering. So I'm sure there was other guys out there, but yeah, you know, they were just a pull apart. But the point I'm trying to make is after all that, right? And I know, which I found out later, I don't think he played any part the fact that the Buff's ex had dated Ernest after they got divorced. I don't know if that played any part of it. I don't think he did. But so there's a lot of personal, you know, inner reaction. I don't know, you know, who knows. But, you know, Eric says, okay, that's it. We're gonna cancel the match.
Right. And
Ernest the one who says, hey, this is about Buff don't want to do a job.
Right.
And Ernest said, you know, well, I'll job. I don't care.
Right.
You know, and they went out there and worked. So the point I'm trying to make is that after all that physical thing,
right, that
they went out there and worked. You know, because listen, you were just talking about it. If we're in the ring, this is what a lot of people don't understand, right? Wrestler have to have utmost trust in other guy.
Right.
Because you can, you know, you put me in a power driver or something, or Death Valley driver, whatever. I'm giving you a body so you can, you know, you can end the guy's life.
Right. Yeah.
You know, forget about collarbones. You can break their neck.
That's true.
That's what amazes me about wrestling.
Well, that's why they call you a professional.
Right.
I got a problem with people that are not professional.
Yeah.
You know, I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell you something. And I've told you this, brother. Do you know how many fights I've been in my life?
Well,
I mean, I used to have to fight for a living. That was my job.
Yeah.
Sonny, that was my job. You know what I'm saying? I had to get into scuffles. I never went to work wanting to get into a scuffle. You know what I'm saying?
No.
I am a peacemaker. But some people, at times, you had to get physical with, you know? But
yeah,
in the ring, you can never say not one single solitary thing about Harlem Heat's professionalism. Because I was trained by people that really train people. You know what I'm saying? I was trained by some of the best in the business and brought up with like Manny Fernandez.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's one of my mentors, bro. You know,
Scott. And he's still out there.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just saying, Black Bart, those guys, Butch Reed.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Those guys were my mentors, man. I mean, I'm like, I got to try to make these guys proud in any way, shape, or form. So you're trying to give back to a business that these guys have taken out of their time to try to help you.
Yeah.
So be professional in the ring. We always wanted people to come back and shake our hands after the match, not come back and go and call you every name in the book. You know what I'm saying? Not that I cared, but I do want to earn your respect and I want to earn your trust.
Right.
Because if you trust me, I'll trust you and vice versa. And that way we're going to have the best match, entertain the people like we supposed to. And at the end of the day, hey, man, you did something. That's on any job I've ever had, though. I don't care what the job is. I'm going to do it to the best of my ability.
That's you. That's outside of in wrestling. That's your nature.
Right. That's me. My mother always told me.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Don't do anything, nothing half-ass.
I'm gonna try to do it as best I can do it. If I don't do it that good, Sonny, that means either I didn't like it or I'm just no good at it.
But you did your best.
I did my best.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's all. I mean, and I never cared what the job is. I'm gonna try to do it to the best of my ability so I can earn my paycheck. You know?
Yeah.
And feed my family and whatever I like to do. That's how I look at everything. I never looked at professional wrestling to try to be famous like a lot of these guys. When the bright lights go down to the little dim lights, they're still trying to be famous. They're still chasing what once was. I never needed to do that, brother, because I'm content with myself. And I don't care what people say. But, a guy now start on more. He will do anything to try to still be a star. We know who they are. We know what their names are.
Right.
But I never loved something that much. Sonny, if a woman says she don't want to be with you no more, Sonny, what you going to do, hold her there like a hostage?
Yeah, I would.
Okay, a normal person.
Oh, yeah. No, you can't. Hey, it takes two.
Huh?
No, but you takes two to tango, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that but that's just the way it was, man. So they didn't know that I had did my research. They didn't know I had did my research on Japanese culture.
When was the last time you were there?
Mid to late 90s.
Okay, so when you were with WCW, right?
Yeah.
All right. We need to get you to go over there. I told you I need to have you. We'll stay at the Godzilla Hotel in Shinjuku at Red Light District.
Why are you gonna put me in the red light district?
But that's where Godzilla is.
Godzilla ain't in the red light district.
Godzilla is in Shinjuku.
You know what I'm waiting on? I'm waiting on the new Godzilla movie when they tag up. Did you see that?
Yeah,
they're tagging up
with the King Kong.
Yeah, they're tagging up, Sonny. I got to see this. But this is epic.
But the Godzilla, it personifies professional wrestling. Remember, he would de-heel. You know what I mean? Come to destroy Tokyo because of the H-bomb you human race has developed.
Oh.
He done destroyed Tokyo so many times. And then the space monster came.
Right, a few of them.
Yeah, then the Godzilla had to go and help. It's just hard. Man, I gotta help out the humans. It turned babyface.
Oh my God, those movies were some of the best on earth for me, man. Oh my God, bro. Godzilla. Because see, some of those movies we went to see back when we were like in high school, and you could go to the drive-in movie.
Well, and they also have those midnight movies. They're like a three movies starts at midnight.
No, Godzilla, they main event, man. Godzilla versus Mega Godzilla. You know what I'm saying? And Godzilla versus Megalon, and Godzilla versus the three-headed Hydra. Oh my God, man. And when Godzilla turned babyface, man, he started whooping ass. You can hear people in the cars. You know what I'm saying? You can hear people going crazy and getting popping in the cars. You know what I'm saying? I do remember this, man. I was like, oh my God, man. We would laugh. Godzilla whooping ass, man. Whooping ass. Oh God. I still remember that like it was yesterday, Sonny. Oh my God.
Did you go there with your girlfriend? Did you go there
No, I went there with my family.
Oh, really?
Yeah, my family. The whole family.
Was Booker T
Everybody
with
get
you?
in the car. Huh?
Was Booker T with you?
My brother was little then. He probably was though.
Oh.
He probably was. No, I didn't. If I went to the movies with a girl, it wasn't to see Godzilla. You know what I'm saying? You go to the movie to see something like Saturday Night Fever or something like that. You know, you didn't go to see a Godzilla movie. You know, but
I think you're a lot younger than I am. So,
but this, like I said, this was in the late 70s.
You didn't go to theater. Remember go to theater, Richard Roundtree, The Shaft?
Oh yeah, I went to see all of that stuff as a kid. Now I'm a small kid then, but still,
See,
those movies you went to see indoors. I mean, I'm sorry, yeah, indoors.
But
you know, because see, it would play at 3 theaters, three theaters, one on the southeast side, one downtown, 2 downtown, I think, and there was like black theaters. You see what I'm saying?
But that's my impression of cool black dude like Shaft.
Right.
You know what I mean? Then there was a martial art movie with the Black Belt Jones and
right.
and
all that started after Shaft.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, but see, we used to go. You got to realize something. The martial arts movies,
right,
also played in the black theaters. The martial art movies made most of their money off black people. Seriously. I took my brother. I can't remember how old he was, maybe 6, 7, to see his first Kung Fu movie.
Oh, man.
And guess what movie it was?
Enter the Dragon?
Street Fighter.
Oh, wow.
Street Fighter with Sonny Shiba.
Yeah.
Yeah. I took him downtown to the Majestic Metro. That was the name of the movie theater. Majestic Metro. And that movie still has an impression. The 2 movies I took my brother to see when he was little, Street Fighter and the Chinese Hercules with Bolo. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, still remember it to this day. I took my brother downtown to see those movies, and he's been a Kung Fu junkie ever since. Yeah. He got into it way bigger than I did.
Is that right?
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah, I mean, because they started making so many of them. Then they started showing them on Saturday morning. Here we had a thing called Kung Fu Theater.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, so every Saturday morning you can see Kung Fu movies.
They would have those Chinese guys, because, Japanese was always the heels in those movies.
Right.
But they would have all the dubbing, the voice was dubbed over.
Well, yeah, but like I said, I think the Street Fighter may have been the first karate martial arts guy in the movies.
Right, because that was made by Sonny Chiba Japanese.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. And you could tell. You could see the difference in the movies.
Right.
You can see the difference in the movie because like the Chinese like to show their heritage.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like the 1800s.
Well, you remember their fight was like almost so choreographed. It was like
right. No, I'm talking about the time of what is coming up. Like no cars. Oh. Everybody had the long ponytail. You know what I'm saying? The stuff and the beards and the garb and stuff like that. They will always show the stuff from years and years and years ago.
Right.
Whereas the Japanese movies were like modern.
More current, like a 60s.
Right. 50s, guys with 50s. Cars and guns and stuff like that. You remember you didn't see that in the Shaw brothers that produced all that Chinese stuff. You didn't really see. And when I would see those guys, because it be the same actors all the time, you
Right.
see those guys in a today type version movie, he don't look the same. Because he ain't got the hair and the clothes, you know what I'm saying, and all that kind of stuff anymore.
Yeah.
I still remember that, man. Still remember that. You remember what was it? 5 Fingers of Death.
Oh yes. Remember
Man,
remember that?
Yeah.
The guy goes to kill, and the hand goes in slow-mo.
Yeah.
Pacers.
Oh my God. Some of those movies I can still watch. My favorite movie, one of my favorite ones, was The Hammer of God.
I don't remember that.
Yeah. The Hammer of God. That was one of my favorites, man. Well, this was about when the Japanese guys were the heel and they came to town and killed everybody. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But the guy that the one guy they didn't kill, he trained himself really, really hard. These guys had opened up all the casinos, were taking all the money, and they had the strong arm guys. They had them looking like Japanese too. And that guy came back to get revenge on everybody that they killed. And he would have a mask on. And he had like some shades and a mask on. He's sitting in the restaurant eating. Somebody messed with him. He whooped their ass. So find the top guys. They knew who he was. They thought they had killed him. So finally he took his stuff off. The guy's like, I don't know you. Who are you? He took his stuff off. And they were like, he's like, you know me now? He had to go through one by one. They almost got him, but he ended up killing them at the end. Matter of fact, about 3-4 years ago, I pulled it up on one of my movie outlets because it's called something else in Asian language, but in English it's called The Hammer of God. And brother, that's one I can continue to watch over and over and over again. Oh, see there? Matthew just said it's also called The Chinese Boxer. That's right, Matthew. I just remembered that.
It's called what? Chinese what?
The Chinese Boxer.
Oh.
Because that's what they were studying, Chinese boxing.
Right.
Because I remember him asking his teacher.
Yeah, that's what they used to call. That's what they used to call Kung Fu. That's what the English would call it. Yeah.
And he'd asked his teacher, can Chinese boxing, can a Chinese boxer beat a karate guy? And I remember his teacher in the movie telling him, yes, if he has the right training, this, that, and the other, so on and so forth. So that's why after everybody got killed, he had to go train himself to the utmost to go get him. Yes. Oh, Sonny, you just brought back a lot of memories, man.
That's what I do, man, every time I'm with you.
But hey, brother.
We got to get you back. We got to get you back to Japan.
I don't know if I want to go back.
Well, no, I'm taking your ass. I don't care. I'll get you some somas and you get on the plane and you'll wake up in Tokyo.
Power on.
No, brother. I don't need no somas.
Bluetooth connected.
What are you talking about, some somas? I use natural stuff.
CBD.
Well, hey, Sonny, man. Another great show. But like I said, everybody, the show is going to be changing days. I don't know yet if Sonny's going to be on Tuesdays or Thursdays. It depends on his schedule.
When he calls me, if I'm available, I'll be here.
Great. And Free the Hard Way, we're going to be doing that on Tuesdays, as you know. But whatever it may be, just stay tuned. And like I said, we're going to start streaming on Instagram. And then we're going to start streaming on X, formerly Twitter, live and in living color. I've already got everything set up.
Can you say living color? Isn't that
live and in living color?
Isn't that offensive to you folks?
It is now. I said color, not colored with a D.
Okay.
Two different words, Sonny.
Okay,
You ain't been
well,
over here long enough.
Sounds the same to me. So.
No, colored, color. Got it?
Still sounds the same, right?
See, y'all, you're never changing. But if nothing else,
Yes.
when you think about your boy, you know what you think about. For my man, Sonny Ono, I'm Stevie Ray. Be one. Peace.
See you later.
Later.